Okay, we're going to do a quick video here with some head sculpts because I've been holding off on this, not holding off, but there went his leg. I took this apart. Head on the camera, the mic. Anyway, let's get back into it. Start over again. So I have this Batman. I'm not really the biggest fan of this Batman. Dark Knight heavy metal Batman. I thought the line was kind of stupid. But I mean, it's a cool sculpt, but I don't know. Anyway, so I've been doing some 3D printing, doing some trial and errors. At least I'm at 50-50 right now with the printing. I did the couch for my turtle sewer, and I was trying to print a TV. As you can see here, how I didn't add any manual supports. Should look like this. And it looks like this because it was starting to peel off the build plate over here. And my hands are black, and I tried to really wash them really good and scrub them and dry them out, which is cool. And I already got black all over me still because I've been painting these walls, which I should have painted this a gray for the grout or like a sand for the grout, but I went black for some reason. Wasn't thinking about it until after I did it. I think, why am I painting the bricks black? I'll go back in, hit this side with some gray, but working a little small diorama with that. But as I was printing, as you can see, like I said, never mind my dried up fingers. I tried to sand down with a toothbrush and some alcohol to get the black off. I just don't like wearing gloves when I paint. And when you're doing big coats like this with the big pieces, I just pour it on there and just start going. And when you start holding it and getting all over the place. But anyway, so what happened was I started lifting off the build plate. When I thought everything straight, and right inside my 3D software, print software, apparently I forgot to add manual supports. So if you're a beginner like me, always make sure you put manual supports with the auto support detection. Now the couch for my turtle sewer that I'm still working on, ongoing project. The couch worked fine, but I used a different type of resin. We'll get to that video later or something like that later, but I did print when I've decided to finally get a 3D printer also, and for the longest time I just wanted to print head sculpts. I got kind of tired of going through stores trying to find this figure, that figure, buying these two figures, matching this figure. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. That's what the hobby got me going, is what is doing that, finding figures, finding them on sale, getting them when they're like $10 at Best Buy, and then mix and match. And McFarland is so user-friendly when it comes to customization, especially the plastic. It's a nice plastic. And I like to say every 5 seconds. So I'm venturing off of the McFarland stuff. The last one I bought, I probably wish I never bought, but was this Batman here. I don't know why I bought this. It was a knee-jerk reaction when I saw it. It's a shame that this is the last one I went with. I may just paint this to customize it to make myself feel better. Just because I don't know. I just don't like the figure. Anyway, enough about negative stuff. Let's get into what we're doing here. Now this, like I said, is the heavy metal Batman, and these legs are from the Biohazard Batman, or I think Biohazard. You know, the one with the light up chest and everything. I used the top pieces, and I used that for other stuff months ago, a couple years ago. But here's the head sculpt it came with, and I printed off this zombie Batman head sculpt. I'm going to try to get really close with my junky camera that I complain about every time. Here we go. See, you can see his nose. Oh, I have it. I didn't know there's a support there. Is that his deviated septum, like I have? It's a support. I did not know that was there until just now. I didn't sand this. I didn't prep it for paint or nothing. I got to get rid of that now. Watch me break it. All right, so I'm going to leave that there, even though it's in his nose. It shouldn't be there. I didn't know that was there. His eyes got a little water in it still because I just got done giving it the I gave it the bath, the cure station, and wash. His eyes a little wet in there. I like the mask how it's all beat up. What I did find, I think I did wrong, was I waited too soon. Right there is the only problem I have up top here. You can't see it with the naked eye, but I can put some multi-put in there. Is that right there? That is weird how that happened. I don't know what that's about, but we'll sand that out. We're going to sand that out anyway. That usually doesn't happen with the resin. My couch came out flawless. My test plate came out flawless, and I printed a mini statue for my daughter. That came out flawless. And then I found out my leveling plate was unlevel. So I got some sanding to do, and I think I cracked these myself. I'm going to reprint this head sculpt just to reprint it when I reprint some stuff, because it doesn't take up hardly any room in the build plate. So enough of that. This is just for reference. So I think, and I've been wanting to do something with this Batman. I don't know what colors I'm gonna do, what colors I should do, but I think I don't know if these. I think I'm gonna go with something like that, just to change it up, you know, because when you have stuff, you just want to change it up, man. You just want to change it up. I got my hair dryer here on the side just in case I need it. I don't know if I'm going to use this coat. I don't know if I'm going to use this coat or not. I think I may go with a custom cape. So let's put his arm back in. I'm trying to hit the table too much because my camera's connected to my table. So this here's weird. I think it's the same thing. Why is that ball in there? All the balls in his... Oh, okay, I see. All right, I get it. I could probably just take that out instead. Let's heat this up real quick. Let's put this thing on extra hot and blow it up. Probably not to get it off, and I know you just love sitting there watching me heat something up. Here we go. Let's do this. See if we can get it in there. Probably not. Probably not. I like being out of focus so you can't see what I'm doing. Probably use water. Try not to waste too much time. Probably should use water instead. I try to cheat this thing and just put it on there. It's almost there. It's almost there, man. It's almost there. He's almost there. Yeah, he's almost there. I'm telling you. He's almost there. I think I got it. Good Lord, that's tight. I don't think it's in there though. Yeah, I can see it. It's not in there. God, I'm just cramming that thing in there. Here we go. Do it again. I know this is boring. I know it's boring, man. I know. All right, here we go. Let's put this thing in there. Let's put it in there, man. I cannot believe I cannot get this thing in there. It does not want to go in there. Dang. There we go. I think I got it. I think so. Maybe it doesn't fit. Should fit. Yeah, it should fit. Why wouldn't it fit? It's just not all the way in, I'm telling you. There we go. I think I just felt it go in. There we go. I really like this sculpt, man. I don't like the stupid guitar it came with. I think I don't want to use these feet. I don't want to use these legs, I mean. I don't want to use them. I just don't. There we go. Clip, 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 clack, click. Clickly, clack. Now he's all soft and he doesn't even want to. Let's get rid of the feet. Let's get rid of the jacket. I don't think I'm going to use the jacket. I don't think I'm going to use the jacket. You know what I mean? I think this is a cool looking sculpt as it is. As much as I was telling myself I'm not doing figures anymore, or at least I not as much. I really like this sculpt. Make sure this is working. There you go. Real soft there. This is really a nice sculpt. Put a window on him. There we go. See, he'll be a window salesman, door to door. So I finally get to use these bottom legs that I've been waiting to use them. You know, I think I'm gonna. This is cool, man. This is what has made it so exciting to start doing custom figures, man, or so to speak, custom. Basically, it's built for you. Yeah, I'm just coloring it. But let's see what it looks like with the head sculpt. I'm telling you, it's going to look nice. Keep in mind, I'm going to have to reprint this head sculpt. So I mean, the head sculpt's really nice. It fits on there great. Now, when it comes to the articulation, that's some detailed stuff there. And his one eye is like Silence of the Lambs type of thing, you know. I'll make that pure white. The other eye, I don't know, might make it like a human eye. I'm not sure yet. Look at that. I got a support in there that I'm going to take out. That's a support in his nose. That's, I think, pretty sure. Yeah, it's a support. When I take that out, it looks so much better. But for right now, you get the idea. I think this is the way to go. Now, does it need a coat? I could fill these in. I could fill this stuff in. I'm not worried about that. I can fill these holes in. It's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. Either resin or milliput. And I love saying I don't know what the color scheme should be. If anybody watches this, I'd appreciate if you can give me some ideas. What do you think? But I think this is a cool looking sculpt, man. I think he's creepy looking, man. Here's the one it came with. That's a really good head sculpt as well. But anyway, that's all she wrote, man. I'm happy. I'm excited. I got so many projects to do that I'm not really getting nowhere, you know, because I'm trial and erroring this 3D print thing. But I'm really gonna dig it, man. So anyway, let me get my couch. The couch will come. I'll get the couch later. I don't want to bore you guys anymore. So here we go. Tell me what you think. What's the color scheme? Black and gray, blue and gray, purple and gray. I kind of like the back that before we go, I kind of like the back kind of cracked, you know, like I think I did that. I don't know. Maybe I have to look at the sculpt again. Maybe it is cracked because the front of the where his nose is chewed up and it's supposed to be all warped and stuff. So that's supposed to be like that. So maybe it's cracked, but if not, it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to reprint it. It takes about an hour to get this. Anyway, anybody wants this head sculpt? Small fee maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'll send it to you, but I'll be honest, I'm not going to pay for the shipping, but I don't know. Let me know if you like this head sculpt. I mean, if you have a 3D printer, you can print it yourself free, but I'm not trying to make any money off of it. I'm just saying it's just help people out in the community, man. Because I know when I was doing custom figures with McFarlane, oh man, what I would die for a head sculpt. And I'm not paying $36 for a head sculpt. And I would never charge that. Anyway, see you later. We're going to get more into this 3D print stuff. And we're going to keep it going. And thank you for watching. This is kind of a pointless video. I'm excited about this figure now. It brings me back in the day when I was starting to do some stuff, but this would probably be my last 7-inch figure. Going a different direction now, so let me know what you think and what are you working on right now? Are you still customizing? If you customize, are you still customizing McFarlane stuff? It's a great line to customize, especially if they go really cheap on price. I suggest to buy them all up, and they mix and match well, as you can see here. Until the next one,